When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Hawaii's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Davis will throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, coaches watch tape all week and they get so excited. First play, let's make a statement. This offense tries to come out and throw it under the lights, all the excitement, and what do? They forget to protect their quarterback, and they give up a sack on the first play.
Fires to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Ready for a shot?
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because of their opening drive. Not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick completion on the out. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a couple on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
1, 2, 3.
He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Hard running there. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry.
You hear us?
Yo, I'm leaving about exactly 10 minutes. I forgot to quick push for my sister, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Okay, sure.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And a lot of times when we're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Davis looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good running, gets into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's out. And down he goes back at the 3.
I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own zone. I got a little bit of space to throw the football, and you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was
taking a couple of
locked
shots.
them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll set up for the free kick in their own 20. Got a little space. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. first down from the 43-yard line. On the run, it's Sims. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis will throw. They're working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Handoff from the gun. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Hawaii.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Going for the mark on the ground. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal with the 6.
You ever hear it? That's just loud.
The Rainbow Warriors now like to move the sticks down
I'm
back
like,
to
do you
work.
know? He's like, I'm pushing on him. Yeah, pushing on him. It's pushing on him. Wait, I gotta get a video of you. He's like, and I gotta, oh my god, why are you like,
Man, this
it sounds
offense has
like
started the
people.
season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give on the option. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down to the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and short kick. Corrals it at the 45. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your front cover unit. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play, bringing up 2nd and 3. The Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, you continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll pop for it.
reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. Rides the back on the option to give. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Davis looking to pass. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop him again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf will help him at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Out of bitch.
And they finished it off with the score for the third. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Singleton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third.
That's the defensive line. That's the offensive line. Safeties, 2 cornerbacks. Okay? This is me right now.
Okay. Right.
See what I mean? Anybody can hit the quarterback. Even the guy from the other side came. See him? Stay right here. But see right here, these 2 big guys. They're the anchor of the line, man. That's what I think Poopy might end up being. It's fucking, I don't know, kind of teaching him for skill stuff. He just like one set mind.
I was thinking that he'll be, one of those.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's out. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Hails the punt, can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Goodness gracious. That's 3 for 3 now on 4 downs. That's just, it's nuts. I don't think you're going to make a living on this. I think you're always going to make this happen defensively. Just keep trying to get him to 4th down. You're going to get a stop on one of these plays.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if he can get it done on 2nd and goal. Using his legs at 7. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Trying to punch it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. A dot from the Fedora. A hat trick. And we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school, and literally, my goodness, to do it at the college level. He already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
You know when you go to apply for college or whatever,
And the extra point
what is
will
that video
take another one onto
that
his
they
lead. So they
The
take
video that they
advantage
made?
of good starting field
Get to the
position,
college.
move the ball 35 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Highlight film. When you play football?
Yeah.
Yeah, highlight film.
It's called highlight.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Why?
I'm trying to find that video.
What video?
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed
What
just a
video?
little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark it down
Freaking
at
the
20.
kid. Like he was talking about like all his hits, like, and it showed him like hitting all the pads and everything.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's out. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it down.
Punt is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Davis will throw. This time it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It's the better play there by the defense.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. He's got his man, makes the grab. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to pass. It's out. And the sack. All the way back at the 5.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dinkins. Tackled there by the defense. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They are on the move down to the 32. They pick up another 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hawaii! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Leaves it with the back. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's got him. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Davis will throw. Shoots it to the left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, how about this offense? They have been fun to watch so far, man. They've been aggressive, taking shots. They take another shot there, but, you know, obviously this one falls incomplete. But so far, this offense has been clicking on all cylinders.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and they'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Dinkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. On the option. Fights off the defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They're testing the right side here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy who wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next one.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up at an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And this QB's had some success in throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Davis will throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, I thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, I think his quarterback just needs to do a better job walking through his progression. Looked to me like he was trying to force that into his guy who was covered on the play. There were other people over.
Got his man downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, we...
You downstairs? Okay. Okay. Okay, bye. You precious.
Downstairs.
Yes, they coming.
Downstairs.
Yes.
Why not?
Right.
Into this game, just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Gonna run it. It's Sims. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Right back to the well. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Davis looking to pass. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Fit it in the window for the score.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
He'll rise man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of stars on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, and try to track these elusive guys in the open.
You want to find out too?
And hey, even close to the run, that's just great.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Davis will throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. This time he's got it. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people...
Here, hurry up. He's downstairs. Fuck you guys just taking your time.
The opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Using his legs, it's Sims. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big.
There he goes. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead into the quarter break. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of three. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. If they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses. Is his points and limiting them.
On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points on the scoreboard there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion. They lost yardage. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And his first pass is incomplete.
Been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
And when you're down later in the football game, you're going to start taking some chances. And that...
Yeah. Are you good? Well, I'm doing something.
Beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right and they make a big play for this defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw one 1st down off the play fake. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs and get in scoring position.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warriors.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had it turning it on. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
The give is to Smith. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Nittany Lions need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. He He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And here's the mindset here on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Davis will throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it and drive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. It's a seam wide open. They make a stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They'll give it to the back. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoil.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd...
Nobody fucking doing the fuck, bro. The fuck. You all these fucking heads, nobody. That's crazy. I might give you this love. Yeah. What? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Turn any photo into a viral video. Turn it. Turn any photo into a...
Get off work. So why would I make treatment with responses to prescription treatment for guys who need a secret weapon?
Players that I like on teams.
From England. Click to watch. It's like downtown. In the middle of traffic jams. To know if I did right. In the back of the blues. Oh, it's a very outpouring on blues. You think they kill me on the shop and screen telling. Paparazzi, the greatest of my damn. This man's look. He is literally a motorcycle. This man is like downtown. This man. That engine cost me $1 million. Right, y'all. I've been for a while. Girl, I see you in function. Can we get in the sun?